Hopefully, we have some amazing third grade Bellevue students who could be just as courageous as Olivia in being assertive. Being able to recognize that she might be ostracized. Remember, ostracized means that you are set aside, that you're ignored, that you are dismissed, that you are disconnected from other students. Knowing that she might be ostracized for being Yasmin's friend, she decided that she wanted to be assertive instead, using her courage to be assertive and to connect with Yasmin. Do you guys remember exactly what it means to be assertive? We talked about that a few weeks ago in one of our learning concepts. Being assertive means that you are facing the person that you're talking to and giving them eye contact, that you are keeping your head up and your shoulders back, showing that you are confident, that you are using a calm yet firm voice, and you are using respectful words. So Olivia was assertive in commenting on Yasmin's designs. That helped her to learn more about Yasmin and to learn more about Yasmin's culture. That in turn also helped Olivia to be smarter and to be wiser about some of the designs and the culture of Iran, which is amazing when you stretch your mind to be able to learn about other people and other people's commonalities and differences. And also showing empathy, meaning that you are understanding how another person feels, how another person thinks, how another person behaves, because we are all different boys and girls, whether or not we are from the same country or not. Now, I want you to think about what Olivia could say to the other students at school if they are teasing or laughing at Yasmin again. Now that you have befriended Yasmin, and if you were Olivia and you saw some of the other students laughing or teasing your friend, what would you say and what would you do? Teachers, pause the video here and have some discussion. Those are some great strategies to use, boys and girls, if you were Olivia and you were approaching some other students laughing or teasing your friend Yasmin. You might would say things like that's hurtful, that it's not fair, that people deserve to be treated with respect. Think about how you would feel if you were being laughed at. We all look different. What if someone laughed at you for looking different because of how your hair looks, or your skin looks, or your clothes look, or how your voice sounds? Those are ways that you would be able to advocate for your friend Yasmin. Advocate means that you are stepping up and you are attempting to help or to support or speak up for another person. Now, what can help Olivia and the other students feel or understand how Yasmin might be feeling? I want you guys to pause here and have some more discussion about how Olivia can help some of the other students to recognize how Yasmin might be feeling, to show more empathy towards her. So how would you show more empathy towards Yasmin and help some of the other students to do so as well? If you were helping some of the other students to show empathy towards Yasmin, you might would ask them to do things like imagine that you were her and if you came from another country and how you would feel. Remember a time that you were teased and how you felt. Having empathy helps you to understand that people have other perspectives and other feelings. Remember, if we look at our empathy poster, that if you are looking for clues about how another person feels, you might would look at their face and their body. You would ask some of these questions, like what is her point of view? How does Yasmin feel coming into a new school, a new classroom, being from another country? How does she feel? What's her point of view? How can I help? What is a kind thing to say? Olivia did some of those things in showing empathy and figuring out how she could help by figuring out ways that she could advocate for her friend Yasmin. She figured out what a kind thing was to say by asking her about her drawings and her art so that she could also learn more about her culture from Iran. Having empathy helps you to accept and appreciate others' differences. Accepting people's differences is showing a sign of respect.